Hi there, Taurus. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. I'm turning up the sound. The sound is all the way up. Okay. This is your reading for January 2025. And the basic message is the drama of taking off the glasses. The basic message is live in your heart, come from your heart, let your heart guide you. Have a deeper connection with how you feel and let everything that's going on the outside be everything that's going on the outside. But really trust your heart over your head. And I always feel that Taurus, because it's the opposite of Scorpio, there's a certain, all the opposite signs really, it's like aspects of the same in a way. And, Scorpio is super intuitive. So I feel like there's this understanding that Taurus has, like maybe a more physical understanding. I'm just getting this. Like the intuition works through the material world. That's my impression at the moment. Okay, let's get to the reading. All the stuff that I offer is below. Just not to do the marketing anymore. I'm just not. It's just not. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. We start with the Two of Pentacles and we move into the Empress and then the Queen of Cups. Okay. Well, the Two of Pentacles. How can I rebalance my physical world? How can I rebalance I mean, it's this is what's how can I balance my physical world? How can I balance, my sense of security, my finances, my health in an abundant, flowing, creative way? I'm going to have to really listen deep inside myself, just like I said earlier. This is the empath of the deck. Um, what's the kindest thing I can do for myself in terms of my finances, in terms of my body? What's the most comforting? What's the most loving? Um, what's the most fertile and practical at the same time? Interesting opening. Uno, dos, tres. Four, about practical. The Four of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, aha, and the Knight of Wands. How can I maintain stability in this abundant manner without getting into an altercation? How can I, without it being a fight or a struggle or a misunderstanding? So this is like something, it's really about like a contemplation first, right? But a contemplation really based in the heart and comfort. And it's kind of like the question that I try to remember to ask myself all the time, which is, what holds the most love for me, right? What holds the most love for me? What is this for my highest good? Before I mean, in theory, I got a little hot-headed. But once you come to understand that, then you have a strategy and you move on. Then you have a strategy and you move on, because that's what that one does. That's the um, Knight of Wands, the stratician. Yeah, you're no longer vibrating. Where like your inner self is saying, what what's going on in the past doesn't work anymore. I'm bigger than this. I have to break free. What I thought was stable is no longer stable, and so it's fine, because it's time to move on to bigger and better things. I've changed my way of thinking because it doesn't work anymore. My old way of thinking just doesn't work anymore. And I come back to like the self-love. Like I'm coming back to this self-love, simplicity, practicality, nurturing, abundance. Like maybe I've put too much effort into something that just doesn't work anymore, and I need to switch gears. That makes more sense. That feels more loving and comforting, and honors myself and honors my heart. And I say, I mean you. Ah, the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, yay! And the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Well, the Nine of Pentacles is quite a lovely card. The Nine of Pentacles is about gain, and she's an entrepreneur. She's an entrepreneur, and she's living in her walled garden by herself because she chooses to. Because she chooses to. There's this element of being really self-reliant and inviting in who she wants to invite in. So maybe in the past, you've involved like maybe a lot of people or a community or something, and it's like this just doesn't work anymore. Maybe I'm spreading myself too thin. And then I have the Sun. The Sun is, I mean, the Sun and the Empress are about the best cards in the deck, and maybe the Star, Strength, but the Sun and the Empress together. The Sun is about freedom and joy and creativity and abundance and clarity. And it's like the sun in the middle of the summer. It just radiates. It just radiates spiritual nourishment. So I think you're coming to that. But I think it's kind of new. It's kind of new. And it feels like, well, the sun also, the sun is really, it's the center of the solar system, right? And basically our hearts are the center of our solar system, our own individual solar system, right? You are the light, and like that's what it's about. And so the sun is kind of a metaphor in our solar system, but everything revolves around it. It gives everything life. And I feel like you're getting a deeper understanding of that. Whereas maybe you were pretending to be another planet. Okay. And now it's like clarity. It's like I'm the sun, you know. And if I want to like burn a certain planet or not give that one as much light as I have, then that's what I'm going to do because I'm the sun. All right. And then I have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, another really interesting card. Three is about creativity. And the Three of Pentacles is, they're building something. So it's the priest and the Freemason and the architect all together on the same page, right? To build the church. And so that's about community and building. But the thing that's kind of like, they're in the dark, so it makes the card a little weird, right? Like, why in the church at night? A little weird. And so sometimes the way I understand that is it's something that's a little bit hidden. So it could be hidden from you, or maybe it's not 100% clear who this community is, right? But you're all kind of working toward the same goal, but it's not, they're in the dark. So it's a little like, and sometimes it feels like it's a secret that I keep from myself in a way, right? I was thinking about it actually earlier today. I think about tarot cards a lot, actually. So it's an interesting little take. Could be like subconscious, or it could be people that haven't become clear yet. It's like, they're out there. I want to build, let's say, I want to build a business with me and other people. I'm just giving an example. And I'm really good at this part. And I need someone who's really good at like doing the computer crap. And I know they're out there, but I'm not really sure who it is. And you know what I mean? Oh, and then maybe I need somebody else to like be I don't know, the face of the company, let's say. I'm manufacturing something. I need someone to do the marketing. I need someone to be the face of the company. This is just an example. And I'm not really sure who the face is yet. A little bit of that. There's a little bit, it's like with the three of pentacles, it's like, I know they're out there. I don't know if I know 100% who they are, but I know what I'm looking for. I know the creativity that I want to like put in, and I know what other people need to do. It's a little bit like that. All right. It's a really interesting reading. It's a really interesting reading. All right. Okay. It's more interesting if you could see it. I'm going to go backwards. I no longer I got to break free of this prison that I put myself in and change my way of thinking into something that's more nurturing. I know that the help is out there, and there are people, like-minded people out there who are going to help me be part of a community and build that's really practical. It's not about like getting into an altercation with anyone. It's about having a strategy that's really clear so that I could be independent, loving, fertile, and balanced in a new way. And balanced in a new way. There you go. Happy New Year. And all my services are below. Nancy and I are going to be doing the tarot classes again in January. I'm really excited. I love to teach. We both love to teach. And I'm also going to be putting together another class on Patreon where I'm going to go really deep into the occult symbols in the deck, in the Rider-Waite deck, because it's like the basis of all decks. And probably other things that are similar, because I really know a lot about symbolism. And I think people are interested in it. I'm certainly interested in teaching it, that's for sure. A lot more interested than I am than in teaching English, that's for sure too. Tell you the truth. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had a student, I have two students, but if I had more, it'd be okay. But it's not like I love doing it. Ain't that? That it ain't. I mean, it's not like pulling teeth, but it's not the most exciting thing I do. Blessings. Happy New Year. See you soon. Bye.